guys, welcome back to a new week, a new vlog. I'm Deb. This is Deb's Corner. I am today on my bike. My bike is parked there. I just did like a 40-minute ride so far. I'm still trying to finish that route down there and then head back. But yeah, wanted to welcome you guys to my vlog. Welcome. The next clip may or may not be wearing something different. It was taken previously, so I'm just gonna add that on. It was on my bike ride. On my bike rides, I'll show you my route. But it's basically a 5 mile ride, which I'm like, yay. So what I've noticed, my leg muscles are getting stronger, so I'm getting more tone, so that's a great thing. But wanted to just kind of touch on something before I insert that clip. Um, Joy in the midst of chaos. Oh my gosh. My life right now is so chaotic. I'm dealing with a lot right now. There's a lot of decisions that I have to make. There's a lot in my head right at this moment. I wouldn't wish this moment on my worst enemy, but hey, I think it happens in every human life or everybody's life where you reach a pivotal moment in your life where you have to make decisions that will determine the future, just determine a lot. And that's where I am right now. So while I'm there, I'm still joyful, I'm still happy, I'm still like smiling. It's not like, oh, that fake. It's like actual joy. Like it kind of wants to emanate from my body, but it doesn't know how to. I think what I feel right now is freedom. And I feel great. Like I really do feel great. I loved the me before, and I felt like I had to like hide the me. I don't know if that makes sense, but I had to like hide my shine because for what reason, for whatever reason or not, I don't want to explain that. But I had to hide myself, and I'm tired. I will never be the old me, but I do want to go back to somewhat of the that I was before. The reading, the joyfulness, the carefree nature, the happy girl, the hey, I know I'm smart, I'm gonna walk in my smartness, the not playing little, the girl that's proud of herself, the girl that pats herself on her back when no one is patting her on the back, the girl that cheers for herself when no one's cheering for her. I want to go back to that person, not waiting for somebody to do it for me. If you want to see my biking gear, let me show you. As you can see, my leg muscles are like, I'm toning, like I'm actually toning. So my leg muscles are toning up. Um, yeah, I kind of want this part of my body to be toned, like flatter. So that's what I'm working on. Biking helps with that. My arms, I think eventually I'll get there. But right now, I just want to be toned. Last time I tried this trail, I did about a mile. Actually, I did a mile. I think a mile and a half, almost two. And then I was like, okay, I'm done. So this trail, I actually did 2 miles and a half, almost three. And I'm proud of myself. There's a point in the trail where like it goes uphill and it's hard to like maneuver. So you just have to like either, if you know, like experience, you get off the bike. And I'm trying to circle this. If you're not experienced, you get off the bike. And if you are experienced, you stay on the bike, but you pedal really slow. So I kind of did that, pedal slow, and I got up to about half a mile uphill was like a hill. So last time I did it, I was like halfway up the hill, and I was like, I can't do this. So I went back down. But this time, I just pedaled up, and I did it. Let me just show you the far stretch. It's like a long road, but let me show you. Let me pan out. So basically, that whole road over there, I did that whole thing. It is crazy. It was basically like 2 miles, 2 miles ahead. Going downhill, as you can see, this guy going downhill is going to be much easier. But I'm thinking about going through the. Maybe I'll just follow this trail there. So I'm going to go back that way. I think it feels better going back that way. So I'll go back that way. But I feel good. I'm now into biking because I've noticed it's working my stomach muscles and my thighs and my calf, and that's what I need help with. Walking helps with that, but not as much as biking would or running would. And I don't want to do running because it's a high impact. Like it's running on concrete, and in the long run, that's not good for your knees. So biking is the next best thing. I'm gonna go back home work on my portfolio, and then also work on my job search. So that's where I'm at this process. I am documenting this for the future Deb. So I mean, for all those who also want to learn, that's cool. But I'm also documenting for the future Deb. Um, yeah, just to see my progress to going back into the workforce. I love this. I think one of the trail. Look, it's like literally all the way down, down, down there. Like it's about 2.5 miles, 3 miles, and then I do another 2 mile stretch uphill. So it's about 5 miles. So wish me luck. Hey guys, what's up? Garden update. Garden update. So I wanted to update you guys on my garden, see what's going on with my garden, how the plants have matured. I'm proud of some of my babies. I made a harvest today. I think I've been doing the basil. I've been snipping my basil and propagating my basil, but I made the first harvest today, which is pearl onions. So these were from this is funny, I think it was from my garlic, whatever. But I basically harvested my pearl onions. I washed it, I shouldn't have, but I think you're supposed to just peel the outer layer and allow it to basically dry so that it doesn't get it doesn't rot, right? So that's what you're supposed to do. So these are great in salads. Not only salads, but like you can even caramelize them or even cook them with steak, so it goes well. So I'm gonna peel this a little later. I have it on my deck, just having the sun just kind of dry it out. I think it's gonna be a hot day today, but let me tell you, I'm loving my sanctuary, right? So I feel like to create a space that is just like peaceful and just serene is what life is about. Like, oh my gosh, I can't tell you how at peace I feel in my house. I have a lot of plants, a lot of greenery around, just things that bring peace and calm. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my biking video. I'm into biking now. Oh my gosh, who would have ever thought? But yeah, so essentially this is what I did. I'm gonna do the rest after showing you my garden, but you just peel the outer layer and then allow the onion to kind of like do its job of drying out on its own. So yeah, how you guys doing? How's your day? How you doing? I'm gonna show you my garden, but while I'm peeling this onions, I'm gonna talk. If you're somebody who finds yourself getting like nervous, anxious around people you call your tribe, it may just be that they're not your tribe. It may just be that you're hanging out with the wrong group of people. So because you're hanging out with them, you feel inadequate, but the truth may be that they're just not your tribe, they're not your people. So you feel out of place, you feel like you're not vibing or gelling with them because they're not your people, they are not your tribe. They don't share similar interests, they don't share similar values. So people tend to hang out with people who are like similar to themselves. Yes, you can have friends who are like out there, whatever, completely different from you, but most likely most people hang out with people who are similar in nature, who have similar values, things that they can relate to. They tend to hang out with those people, and those people will eventually become their tribe. So sometimes we beat ourselves up because we're like, oh my gosh, why am I not meshing well or gelling well with these people? Why am I not liking the same things they like, blah blah blah? Why do I feel out of place? It may just be because you're actually out of place. So find your tribe, find people that bring happiness to you and stick with them. One thing I really hate is having your tribe and within that tribe having people just talk about you I don't say talk about you, but just not support you, not just be for you. Just rather they just want to compete or just find information and then gossip about you. I hate that kind of tribe. So I am in the middle of restructuring and finding my tribe. I'm done peeling my onions. I'm gonna just let it sit out here and try out. Yeah, let me show you my garden. So in my garden, I want to do this quickly. It's hot like a mug out here, so I want to do this really quickly. Welcome to my garden. So here I have my green pepper growing. These are the radishes that I planted earlier. They're growing. Down there, the potatoes I harvested, I still had a few that was there, so they're not ready to harvest. When they are, pick it off. Over there, that's my pepper. Tomatoes are flourishing, as you can see. These are my tomatoes. And then obviously I showed you the guys the garlic. I planted like companion planting, so I have like garlic and basil with the tomatoes, so to deter the like little pests that want to eat my tomatoes. So the garlic is there, basil is growing. It's already flowering. I tend to pinch the end because once it flowers, it's time for it to just die out. I don't want it to die out yet. So over here I have my beloved greens, Nigerian greens. They are starting to grow. I have my what do you call that, marigolds there. These are, I believe, I'm like, what is this? So over here I have, move over here, my Nigerian corn growing. I have lettuce, cucumber, cilantro, basil, onion, green onions. That's basically, and over there jalapeno peppers. They're doing so well. I have 2 cucumbers growing in, so I'm so happy. In this bed I have my garlic, I have basil, and then my marigolds, and then this is supposed to be a green pepper garden. Obviously you see the peppers are not doing so well. I don't know what's going on, peppers are not doing so well. Over here I have my okra, which is not doing well. I only have 3 stems. That's okay. And then tomatoes and marigolds. That bed over there is not doing well. That's the cilantro that grew by itself. I have tomatoes, I guess the seed fell there, whatever. And then it's supposed to be spinach, basil, parsley, thyme, you know, chives. Chives are growing a little bit, you know, chives, kale, spinach. Cilantro is growing. Oh my gosh, cilantro is growing actually. There's cilantro growing right now, so that's good. Cilantro is growing here. Let me weed this out. This was weed. Like you weed out your garden obviously because weed takes out the nutrients from, I don't know what this is. This is definitely weed. Okay, so I think the cilantro is growing. Let me just do weed and it's all weed, yeah. So my cilantro is actually growing. So look, cilantro is growing here. My spinach didn't do so well. That's why I'm like, what's going on? It didn't do so well. I don't know what happened. Kale is kind of growing. I see some kale growing. Thyme, I don't see thyme. Parsley, I don't see thyme. Chives, some chives are growing. So maybe it's taking a long time to grow, but it's growing. Okay. So that's my garden. My garden. About to go in, shower, and yeah, let me just pan out my garden, but that's my garden. So this is the clip of my garden that I wanted to add. This is how my garden looks from afar. It's a small space, but it's my happy place. Alright guys, I wish I planted more, but I really wanted more like greens, wanted more herbs, wanted corn this season, so that's what I did. But yeah, that's an update on my garden. Hope you guys are doing well. I think I'm gonna end the video here, so till my next video, I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.